Hello and welcome back to Humans in 5.
Today we're going to talk about a fascinating and mysterious people, the Nacirema. The Nacirema are a North American community that spreads from the East Coast to the West and can trace their origins back to their cultural hero, Nacirema. They have many strange and wonderful rituals, but none so strange as those they practice with their bodies. Every Nacireman household has a shrine in it, with a chest or box that is built into the wall.
Inside this box are many magical potions and pills that are considered necessary for health and a good moral character. Underneath this shrine is a small fountain. Every day a member of the household enters to cleanse their bodies in a ritual of purification. They practice the mouth rite. This consists of putting a small bundle of fibers and a certain type of magical paste into their mouths, and then moving the bundle in a very specific series of gestures.
Moving fibers around in your mouth? Oh, gross, right?
But wait a minute. Fibers, a magical paste, a fountain that every member of the household uses. Doesn't that all sound a little familiar?
Well, there's a good reason that it does. Nacirema is American spelt backwards. Horace Minor wrote a fantastic article in 1956 about the Nacirema, Americans, to prove an important point about how anthropologists study people living in different cultures. The view you have on a community is going to depend on whether you study what people do from an outsider's perspective or based on your experiences from within the culture.
Where you stand as an observer into someone else's culture has a big impact on how you view it. For this reason, anthropologist Franz Boas suggested in 1887 that the principle of cultural relativism become an integral part of the anthropologist's toolkit.
Cultural relativism is the principle that someone's beliefs and activities should be considered in the context of that individual's own culture. So going back to Minor's work, if you're an American, using a toothbrush and toothpaste to clean your teeth in the bathroom makes perfect sense.
But if you're not from a Western society, there are a lot of things we do that might seem a bit odd from the outside. For example, whether or not you go to a hospital when you're ill. Even within many Western societies, some people will go to a medical doctor and others will see a naturopath. Other people will see a chiropractor while some will see a massage therapist. These decisions might look arbitrary from the outside, but as you ask people making these decisions, you begin to understand why they've gone one way or another.
These are all culturally prescribed behaviors. Just because you do it one way doesn't mean everyone else does. We hope you've enjoyed learning about cultural relativism and the Nacirema, and we'll see you next time on Humans in 5.
See you then!